These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals here in the marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. I just want to say how happy I am that you're here, and that you're all here. Because this is Let's Make a Deal, where we dispense more fun per cubic minute than anywhere else in television. And the first deal is going to involve a married couple named Mabel. Now, that's funny. Wouldn't it be funny if your first name was Mabel? Then you'd be Mabel Mabel. But it's Marilyn Mabel and Harlan Mabel. And look at all the things that you've written over here. Love plus kids plus smiles plus tears equals 14 happy years. Hall plus us plus deal to make frosting on our cake. Very clever, too. Did you think of all this?
Yes.
He had nothing to do with it, right?
No.
Nah. There goes 14 happy years. Look what it says on his card, though. It says lumpy potatoes, diaper bills, so on, burnt beans. All right, in-laws? Oh, I see. Move over, Harlan. This may be your last confession on television, or anywhere for that matter. What I'm going to let you kids do right now is select a wallet from these 4 wallets that Jay just brought down the aisle. And each one of them contains some money, and the amount of money that you get, you keep. However, one of them contains a $1 bill. And if you pick the one that has a $1 bill, this is what that dollar could buy right here and now.
Camaro Sport Coupe, America's favorite 4-seat Sportster. It handles as good as it looks. Camaro from Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. With tax and license, it sells for $4,237.57.
Yes, that is something, too. And it's, of course, yours if you pick the one wallet that contains the $1 bill. They each contain money, and if you don't pick the $1 bill, you get to keep the money that's in the other wallet, okay? And I'm going to give you a chance to make your selection right now, and then I'll offer you something in exchange for it. Marilyn Mabel? You're there, aren't you, Marilyn?
Yeah.
She's so nervous over here. Marilyn, can you go over and select one of the wallets? Anyone you want, my dear. All right, you picked one, a blue one with a stripe on it, and I'm going to tell you right now that whatever money in there belongs to you. If it's $1, you got a car, and I will give you in exchange for that wallet right now, if you don't feel too happy or too lucky, what is behind that curtain that Carol is showing us right now. We open up the curtain and show you that you can have a new gas range.
A new caloric range. Clean, modern design adds new character to your kitchen. The caloric self-heating oven cleans itself. Insert the panels from the upper oven and it cleans them too. It sells for $629.95. And with it, an assortment of Super Seal food savers, airtight to keep foods fresher days longer. The savings in the Super Seal. This entire deal is worth $718.60.
All right, that's what you can have for your wallet right now. But before you make up your mind, I'd like to open up one of the other wallets right over here, the brown one that you didn't choose, and show you that had you chosen this one, it didn't have the $1 bill in it, but it did have $1,500. That was a pretty good wallet, I should say. But you didn't get that, but you do know that your chances right now at getting the car are reduced. The odds against you are 2-1 instead of 3-1. Now, do you want what's back there? Don't tell me what you want to do until I show you that I've added something to that curtain. This beautiful new refrigerator has been added. Jay?
It's a world-famous Amana 22 decorator model refrigerator freezer, 35 3/4 inches wide, with all Amana's exclusives. It retails for $689, and it's stocked with a big supply of Eskimo pies. The no-fuss snack or dessert that's always wanted, made to taste better and does. The refrigerator and the ice cream are worth $789.
All right, that means that what I'm offering right now is $1,500 worth of merchandise to call off this deal and sell me back this wallet. However, as you know, you may have the $1 one, which would buy you that car, but before you make up your mind, once again, I should like to look and see what we have inside the other wallet, this red one, which does not have a $1 bill in it, has a $500 bill. Another beautiful wallet, but that's not the one either. What have we got here? We've got your wallet and the green wallet. It's a 50-50 choice at this particular time. And what you have to do is decide whether you got the one that has the $1 bill in it. And I've offered you $1,500 worth of merchandise to call off this deal. What do you want to do?
Keep the wallet.
You want to keep the wallet? I thought they were going to say keep the wallet. Knowing that they were going to say that, I have decided to raise my offer. Open up the curtains and show them this beautiful colored television set, which we have out.
Yes, the new General Electric console 25-inch color TV set from the famous Spiegel catalog, which features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois, 60609. And that TV sells for $669.95.
Add that to the refrigerator and the range and the others things that we offered you. We've got $2,177 that we are offering right now to call off this deal. And it's up to you. It's a 50-50 chance that you've got the wallet with the car. And what are you going to do? You want to take the $2,177? Where is the... Oh, you chose this wallet right over here? They have traded off their deal for $2,177. This is your wallet over here. The green one was the one that had the $1 bill. The one that you chose wasn't so bad as a consolation prize because it had a $1,000. But you ended up with $2,177, and that's the second best deal in the whole deal for the kids from Glendale, who have had a very happy partnership for 14 years, and in my next deal, I'm going to form a partnership between two new people starting right here and now. All right, we're ready to make some deals right now, and I said that we were going to make a partnership. The partnership I'm going to make is going to be between you and you. And your name is Kathy Williams, and you're Virginia Garcia. Stay right over there, Virginia, because Kathy's coming down to you. Everybody loves Monty Hall, me too. Oh. Go on, Kathy. Now everybody knows. Come on down here. Come on down here and join Virginia Garcia, who has a little sign. And it just says, let's deal. That's all. It doesn't say love, nothing. Just let's... No strike. That's cute. No strike. Let's deal. All right. You two are going to be partners right now. Virginia, Kathy, Virginia, you have to get together and agree on what kind of a deal you want to make, okay? Now, in the first deal, I'm going to show you that we can start your partnership off with some dough. There's a $100 bill on this roll here with more bills wrapped up in between, which you may share. Okay? Or, Jay is coming down the aisle right now, and on his tray, he has this unusual music box. Does it work?
Yes.
Yes, it does. And Jay is going to describe what's inside the box.
Well, it's from Bourgeois. It's a music box that's filled with a lavish assortment of the exciting and romantic fragrance of evening in Paris. From Bourgeois, it sells for $15.
All right, what you have to decide is whether you each want one of these music boxes or whether you want to share the money that I just gave you. Talk it over, partners. Have a long chat. Argue. Fight. Do something. Come to an agreement. Come to a disagreement. But tell me what you want to do.
The money?
The money. And I thought that's what you're going to do. So you're going to divide the amount of money because I had one of these lovely music boxes. And it's still playing. And it's playing a little tune that says you could have had all the things inside the box. And I had one box for each of you. Which means I also had one little bit of money for each of you. And that little bit of money for each of you was a $1,000 bill. That's what we had for each of you. So you don't get the perfume, the music box, and the money, but you are going to split the money that you have in your hand. And I can't tell you how much that is right now because you partners must decide whether you keep it or whether we go for the box on the floor. And you will each have what's in the box. We will duplicate what is back there. Talk it over, Virginia and Kathy.
Oh, the box.
The box.
Okay.
You've decided to go for the box? All right, you'll be happy to know that you were only dividing an amount of money here of $300. That's all. It was $150 for each of you, and I think you did better because each of you is going to receive a washer and a dryer and other home appliances.
From the Speed Queen division of McGraw-Edison Company, an automatic washer with stainless steel tub and automatic bleach dispenser, plus the matching dryer, also with stainless steel drum and durable press cycle. The pair sells for $559.90. And there's a supply of Borateam in your washer, whitens, brightens, and deodorizes permanent press fabrics. That's for help in the laundry, then for help in the kitchen. 5 appliances in matching colors, featuring Sears 8-button 7-speed blender with exclusive Blend Master jar and instant blend spring-loaded switch from Sears Counter Revolution. They sell for $108.75. The entire deal retails for $678.13.
All right, and I have one for you, and I have one deal like that for you. And now, as a quick little end to the partnership, say goodbye to each other. You're not partners anymore. I'm going to offer each one of you a chance to trade away what you now have, the washer and the dryer and the appliances, for one of 2 curtains. And we're going to give you a clue because Carol turns the sign around and says you can have something for the outdoors Or you could have something for, guess what? That's right. So now, you can keep what you've got or go for outdoor or indoor. You can choose. You can take the same curtain. You don't have to take different curtains. You don't have to take any curtains. What do you want to do, Kathy?
Oh, I don't know.
I knew you wouldn't know. Ask her first. Virginia, ask your mother. Mother, ask...
Outdoor.
You want something for the outdoors.
Indoor.
And you want something for the indoors, and neither one of you are going to keep what you already have. That is correct, right? All right, Virginia Garcia, you took something for the outdoors, and let's see what you traded for. You've got yourself a tractor, an electric tractor. I hope you have a big home.
Listen, that's General Electric's cordless Electrac tractor. Quiet, non-polluting, with instant start and a complete line of plug-in attachments. Electrac, the world's only electric tractor with accessories. It sells for $1,523.95.
Oh, well, that was pretty good, Virginia. That's no zonk at all. And Kathy Williams, we're going to open up a whole path here so that you can see what's back of that curtain. And when we do, it'll be something for the indoors for you. And there it is, a beautiful living room set.
From the Broyhill Premier Collection, a 7-piece contemporary living room, including an 88-inch sofa. From Broyhill Furniture Industries, Lenore, North Carolina. That set retails for $1,421.80.
So they both did very well on this deal, and they dissolved their partnership in fine style. Kathy, invite her over to sit in your living room. Virginia, take her for a ride on your new tractor. Thank you. In a moment, three traders will be faced with the exact same decision to make. How will they make out? Oh, I thought I saw Jay. How could I miss him? Notice our lovely Carol Merrill is standing in front of a curtain. Notice also that she is very proud to show you it's named curtain number 1. Oh, what? What is so exciting about Carol Merrill standing in front of curtain 1? You want what's back there? It's yours. You want what's back there? It's yours too. You want what's back there? It's yours too. How do you like that? Each of you owns what's back of that curtain. I'm roaring for a deal, says Janet Fitzpatrick, who is a roaring lion over here. This says, Monty, I sailed 5,000 miles for a deal. Where from? Cook Islands?
Rarotonga.
How about that? I think you're the first one we've had from Rarotonga in a long time. All right. Now, your name is Ina Price? Yes. Earl Jensen. Where'd you come from, Earl?
Downey, California.
Downey, California. All right. Now, we got Earl Jensen, we got Ina Price, and we got Janet Fitzpatrick, and you'll all have to move over to make room for Jay, because now I will explain to you that each of you owns one of whatever is back there, right?
Yes.
Each of you. I'm going to offer you some deals, but only one deal to a customer. Anytime you make a deal with me, you're all through dealing, and that will be the final deal, right? Now, for example, you each own curtain number 1. Does anybody want to trade it away for what's in this box on Jay's tray? Janet?
No.
No. Ina?
I'll take the curtain.
And Earl?
No.
Nobody wants the box. You know what we had inside the box. Each of you could have had a jet vacation. A fantastic jet vacation.
First-class transportation for 2 on Pan American. First commercial airline to fly around the world, and first with the 747 jets, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. And you know where you would have gone? To beautiful blue Hawaii. A luxurious vacation for 2 at the beautiful Kahala Hilton Hotel. An island within an island. A variety of great restaurants, entertainment, and shops.
I was just looking at Ina Price. She didn't care. She came from over that way. She doesn't want to go back. It's on the way to Tonga, is it not? Rarotonga? Hawaii? Sure, but you didn't want to go back there just yet. You're not ready. You want some... Not yet, huh? All right. So, and there was... Oh, yes, we had a $500 bill that went on the vacation for each of you. It was worth $1,769. That you could have used, right. So $1,769 was what we had for you, Earl, and Ina, and Janet. None of you took it, of course. But you still own what's behind curtain number 1, right?
Right.
Right. You're not roaring, Lion.
Oh, right.
No, not that I want you to. I mean, you just seem to have become a pussycat. All right. My next offer is what's behind the coating mix. But first, let Jay describe it.
$50 worth of Golden Dip Chicken Seasoned Coating Mix. Bake or fry crispy, tasty chicken.
That's inflation. He started off by saying 20. They said, well, $50 worth. That's inflation on a show right here in front of your eyes. And there's something behind the coating mix. Anyone want to trade for that? Janet says no.
No.
Ina says no.
No.
Earl says no. They still want to hang on to what they got behind the curtain, right? What was behind the coating mix? Chickens? No. A color TV and stereo.
From Medical Magnavox, the Etagere stereo FM AM radio phonograph in graceful space-saving upright styling and a superb Magnavox portable color TV set. It all sells for $718. Total value of the deal, $768.
All right, you turn down this $1,700 deal. You turn down a $700 deal. One final offer right now. It's marked curtain number 2. And I'm going to show you part of what's back there to see whether I can entice you away from curtain number 1. And it happens to be a supply of pet food. How much, Jay?
$35. $35 worth. $35 worth of kitty salmon for cats. A complete cat food with high nutritional flavor and flavor appeal.
I figured if you said it one more time, you'd get up to $50 worth. But we have something behind the pet food, and what could be behind pet food, that's for you to try and figure out, because this is my final offer. You have curtain number 1 that each of you are holding on to, and I have a brand new one right now with the pet food and what's behind it. What do you want to do?
1.
You want to stay with 1.
I'll stay number 1.
You're going to stay with 1.
I'll stay with 1.
They all stay with 1. I'm surprised at you because you were a pussycat. That should have given you a hunch about the pussycat. Not one of you went for the pussycat. Each one of you could have had what was back there, and it was a new car. Chevrolet's Little Vega, the little car that does everything well. Vega from Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. Manufacturer's suggested retail price $2,090. But we would have added tax, license, air conditioning, and lots of other extras to bring it up to $3,157.15. Each one of you had one of those. How do you feel about it, Earl?
Well, a little bit downhearted.
I like a man who's honest in his expression. How about you, Ina? Disappointed?
A little bit.
A little bit. Janet?
I'm going to forget all about it.
But each of you still owns what's behind curtain number 1, and you've had it from the beginning, and you never traded off. And what do each of them get behind curtain number 1? A king-size baby carriage with our king-size baby. Whatever happened to Baby Jay? There he is in all his glory. Good night, Baby Jay. Good night. Sleep well. And there he goes back in his baby carriage. Thank you, all 3, for making this deal with me. Janet, Ina, and Earl. Thank you. Ain't he the cutest little thing? What I'm afraid of is he fell down on the bottom of that baby carriage with such a thud. I'm not worried about him. He'll be all right, but we'll never have that baby carriage put back together again. All right. Some fun tonight. Now it's time for our big deal, worth $9,452. That's some deal. And the first offer goes to the Mabels, who have range refrigerator color TV worth $2,177. Do you want to keep what you got, or do you want to trade it for a possible $9,000? You're going to trade it all away. All right. Virginia Garcia has a $1,500 tractor. She's going to trade it away, and now we've got our 2 traders. Let's see if either one of them comes up with that big deal right after this.
Yeah.
All right, the big deal is worth $9,452 in cash or merchandise, and it could be behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3, and you kids trade away $2,177 worth of merchandise. Marilyn and Harlan Mabel. And what door have you selected?
Tell me.
3.
Door number 3. And Mrs. Garcia, what door have you selected for the tractor?
1.
1. You don't have a tractor anymore. You're going to have to cut the grass by yourself. You know that, don't you? Nobody took door number 2. We'll take a look at door number 2 and see what was back there. Beautiful carpeting for your home.
40 square yards of Masla's inner circle carpeting made of Cumuloft nylon from Monsanto. Masla makes carpets that last for years. It's worth $260, and you can put some of that new carpeting in your den, along with this beautiful new furniture. A Lazy Boy sofa, a reclining sofa that rocks. Each person may select his own reclining comfort. And a pair of Lazy Boy matching recliner rockers. They're worth $1,062. And there was something else to enjoy while relaxing. We had an exciting new organ. The Wurlitzer Funmaker organ. 2 44-note keyboards plus a 13-note pedal board. Effects of the banjo, Hawaiian guitar, and trombone. A real Funmaker from Wurlitzer. Retails for $1,135. Total value of the deal, $2,457.
That was very nice, but nobody took that one. You took door number 3. You took door number 1. For your $1,500 tractor behind door number 1, this is what we have for you, Mr. and Mrs. Garcia. A big supply of coffee.
$50 worth of Taster's Choice, the freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, and tastes like fresh ground coffee. There's nothing like a good cup of coffee early in the morning, especially when you're out fishing. And that's where you'll be with this beautiful new fishing boat. It's a 16-foot fiberglass boat, the Convincer, built by Washita Marine Corporation of Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Features a J-boat hull and mechanical steering and console. It sells for $1,085.58, and it's powered by an Evinrude Triumph 60 outboard motor. High performance with electric starting and push-button controls. It retails for $1,250. Then to move your boat around, a Holsclaw trailer gives full support and ease in loading and launching. From Holsclaw Brothers Incorporated, Evansville, Indiana. The total value of the deal, $2,690.58.
Happy sailing, Virginia, Mr. Garcia. Many happy days on the sea. And they congratulate each other because right now they know that the Mabels have the big deal, and it's behind door number 3. And we open up door number 3, and we got delicious hamburgers, which is a great deal anytime.
A $50 gift certificate from Big Boy Family Restaurants, famous for their original double-decker hamburger. Over 650 family restaurants across the country and Canada. And you're going to start visiting those 650 restaurants in real Let's Make a Deal style. Take a look at how you're going in a brand new Cadillac. This Coupe de Ville is loaded with all of Cadillac's famous power accessories, plus air conditioning, the ultimate in luxury, from Casa de Cadillac, Sherman Oaks, California. With tax and license, it sells for $9,402. Total value of your big deal of the day, $9,452.
Well, poor Marilyn, who reacted so quietly. I tried to wedge her hands apart, and I couldn't do it. She was so nervous, and finally I got the kiss. Well, and you deserve it, too, so give him a big kiss. Marilyn and Harlan, enjoy that beautiful car. Go down and get inside of it. It's all yours to enjoy, and have happy, happy, accident-free miles for many, many years. Well, we're quite excited about that, too. Sir, you look like the kind of man who might be carrying around pictures of your wife. Pardon? Do you have any pictures of your wife on you?
No.
You don't have any. Sir, do you have any pictures of your wife on you? You, by golly, stand right up, and I'll make a deal with you. I'm going to give you $50 for every picture of your wife, and then I'll give you $100 for a picture of your girlfriend. There's one of your wife that's worth $50. Oh, she's pretty. Keep a look at her. She looks just great. Any more? Come on. Oh, wait, who's this? That's your girlfriend. Now, who is this? Who is that? That's your mother? That will qualify for your girlfriend? Yes, indeed. $150. Anybody who carries around a picture of his mother, I guess deserves a bonus of $100. So there's the $100 for your mother. There's $50 for carrying a picture of your wife, and we're very happy to have given it to him, too. All right. I'll give you another chance. I'll give you $200 for a special delivery stamp. Special delivery stamp, $200. And I'll tell you what, if you can't find that, I'll give you $150 for an airmail stamp. So you show me if you got any of those stamps. $200 for special delivery, $150 for airmail, or $50 for any kind of a stamp, just to make sure that Norb Schock gets some money. What's about
Over there, my boy's got one.
Your boy's got one? What kind has he got? What kind of stamp have he got? What does he say? You got one, they keep saying. Even after we go off the air, Norb, they say they put stamps inside your pockets. He's got his whole family of them. And I'll pay off. You just pull them out. They say they loaded you before you got on this floor, so you keep looking. We'll say goodbye to everybody.
Big deal is a Stephen
Pay off, even after we
Monty
go off
Hall
the air.
Production.
Norb Schock,
Jay
keep looking.
Stewart
Keep looking.
speaking.
Let's find that stamp.